ancient Egypt. The name conjures up images of towering pyramids, mysterious hieroglyphs, and powerful pharaohs. This civilization, which thrived in northern Africa for thousands of years, left an indelible mark on the world. Even today, the echoes of ancient Egypt resonate through art, architecture, and even our modern calendars. One of ancient Egypt's most important contributions was its system of writing. The Egyptians developed hieroglyphs, a complex system of pictures and symbols to record their history, beliefs, and daily life. Imagine a world without writing. The Egyptians' invention allowed knowledge to be preserved and shared across generations. This was a vital step in the development of human civilization. The Egyptians were also pioneers in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. They developed sophisticated methods for measuring land, tracking time, and healing the sick. These advancements improved daily life in ancient Egypt. More importantly, they laid the groundwork for future scientific discoveries. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of ancient Egypt is its art and architecture. The pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, and the temples of Karnak are not only testaments to the Egyptians' engineering skills, they are powerful symbols of human ingenuity and creativity. These structures continue to inspire awe and wonder in people around the world. They remind us of the power of human imagination and our ability to create enduring works of beauty. To understand ancient Egypt, we must first understand its geography. Ancient Egypt was located in northeastern Africa, in a fertile valley carved by the Nile River. The Nile, the longest river in the world, was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Each year, the Nile would overflow its banks, depositing rich silt onto the surrounding land. This annual flood, predictable and life-giving, made the Egyptian soil incredibly fertile, perfect for growing crops like wheat and barley. Without the Nile, there would have been no ancient Egypt. It provided food, water, and a means of transportation. The Nile also influenced Egyptian culture. The Egyptians based their calendar on the Nile's flood cycle. They developed sophisticated irrigation systems to manage the river's waters. The Nile, in essence, shaped their entire way of life. Life in ancient Egypt was centered around the Nile. People lived in villages and towns along the riverbanks. They farmed the fertile land, fished in the river, and used the Nile to transport goods and people. The Nile was their lifeline, their provider, and their constant companion. No discussion of ancient Egypt would be complete without mentioning the pyramids. These colossal structures, built as tombs for the pharaohs, are some of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. The most famous pyramids are the pyramids of Giza, located on the outskirts of modern-day Cairo. Constructing a pyramid was a massive undertaking, requiring the labor of thousands of workers. Contrary to popular belief, these workers were not slaves but rather farmers and laborers who worked for a portion of the year. They used simple tools, such as copper chisels and wooden levers, to cut and move the massive stone blocks. The pyramids were more than just tombs. They were symbols of the pharaoh's power and authority. The pharaoh was considered the divine ruler of Egypt, both king and god. The pyramids, with their immense size and grandeur, reflected the pharaoh's exalted status. They were meant to last for eternity, a testament to the pharaoh's power and the glory of ancient Egypt. While the pharaohs ruled Egypt, most Egyptians were farmers, craftsmen, and laborers. Life revolved around the Nile's floods, dictating their work. They grew crops, raised livestock, and crafted goods. Society was highly structured, with a clear hierarchy. Scribes played a crucial role, keeping records and administering the government. Religion permeated every aspect of life. They worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses. Believing in life after death, they decorated tombs with scenes from their lives. Ancient